footwork. And that was all about Sid. Let's hear it for Sid, everyone.
Doodle-doo, make and do. Dib-Dab, Scribble, Stick and you. We'll show you what to do so that we can doodle-doo.
Doodle.
Doodle-doo is what we do.
Doodle.
You can doodle-doo it too. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Everyone can doodle-doo.
Scribble? Stick? We're supposed to be making fairy cakes, not eating them before they're finished.
Oh, but they need to be tested.
Yeah, this one's okay, but what about that one?
Scribble!
What?
Why are they called fairy cakes? Are they made by fairies?
Don't know.
All right, doodle-doers. I got the butter icing. Here we go.
Yeah.
This is what we need, innit?
Chris?
Yes, Dib-Dab.
Why are they called fairy cakes?
What, these little beauties?
Yeah.
Well, it's all because of what you do with them, right? Let me explain. Once you've cooked your cakes, right? And you've let them cool, right? You cut the tops off like this. So you get a little lid like that, see?
Yeah.
Okay, don't go pushing it on the floor.
Sorry.
Right. And then you get some of your butter icing. Okay, and you put that in the gap like that.
Yummy.
Butter icing.
Yeah.
Yum.
Oh, and then you cut your little lid in half, so you've got two wings.
Like a fairy!
Yeah, like a fairy. Do you
Yeah.
see what's happening? So then you put one in, and then one in, like that, and then you've got your fairy wings. And then you add your last little bit. If you could pass me the sieve and the bowl down towards this end of the table, please. I'll show you the bit that makes it really look like fairies.
Got it, Dib-Dab. There
Thank
you
you. And the bowl of what will be shown to be fairy dust. Look.
Oh, no, Chris,
Yeah.
it's icing sugar.
It's fairy dust. Use your imagination.
Oh, I can't. I lent it to Stick.
Well, he looks like he's using it now.
Oh,
at
yeah,
Stick.
look, he is! He's having a
Making moment.
We've lots of cake cases left. Perhaps we could make something with them.
Ah, what? You don't know what exactly? No. Well, I've got an idea. We could make cupcake flowers.
What, from cake cases?
Yeah, from those cake cases.
Yeah!
What do you think?
We've got enough cake cases to make a whole garden! Oh, what other its and bits do we need?
Well, we just need some tissue paper and some glue and some straws and some paper to stick it on, and that's it.
Oh, don't we need any seeds?
Oh, Stick.
No.
We're not growing flowers, we're making them.
That's right, we're making them. So now we know what we need. Let's get
Collecting.
make and do is what we do.
Let's get going.
Toodaloo.
We're Dib-Dab,
Scribble.
And I'm Stick.
Let's get busy.
quick, quick, quick.
Helping hands with things to find.
Look on top.
Inside.
Behind it's and it's a me and you.
Looking at making, shaking, sticking, painting. Mustn't keep creating, waiting.
Ready to doodle-doo.
Ready to doodle-doo.
Ready to doodle-doo.
Ready to doodle-doo. Come on then, what have you brought for our cupcake flowers?
Well, I've got lots of cupcake cases.
Okay,
Yeah, and I've got some green straws.
that's what we need. Excellent, excellent.
And there's lots and lots of gloopy glue.
There is gloopy glue, and we've got some tissue paper as well. That's going to be for the colour for the flower. Lots of paper down because it get a bit messy, and we've got our piece of paper to do the picture on.
Okay.
So,
I can't wait to do my flower.
well, let's start then. Let's start. Let's do it. What are you going to do?
A buttercup.
A buttercup.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you know that's one of the oldest flowers in the world?
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to make an old flower. I want to make a brand new one. Like a brand new tulip.
You can make a tulip. Of course you can. Why not? And Stick, what? Hey, oh, Stick. You can't. You're not going to eat these now, are you?
Just a little.
No, after. We're
but,
going to do that after. Is that okay?
Okay.
We're going to do it afterwards. You can have a cake, but a bit later on. That's for the story.
Okay.
We're going to do a flower now. What flower would you like to do?
A daffodil.
A daffodil? Yellow with a green stem?
That's the one.
Okay, good. So buttercups, daffodils, tulips, all lovely flowers. So why don't we make a lovely big colourful one? How about that?
Yeah.
With can it have red petals?
Okay, so if I give you...
Thank you.
there,
Can I have
and
some
then-
red too?
Yeah.
Thank
go
you.
some there,
Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch.
and then... one
Scrunchy,
there.
scrunchy, scrunchy,
You get
scrunchy.
scrunchy. And then tell me when it's done.
Done it.
Done it? Okay. And then I'm gonna put your glue up there, and we're gonna dip some
Blob.
plop, and then it goes in the middle, see?
Oh,
Okay,
I've done my one.
let's have a look. Stick, is that okay?
that's lovely.
Is that a good quality ball?
Yes.
Okay, and Dib-Dabs as well.
Done.
Can you just check that out for me, Stick, is that okay?
Very good.
Yeah. Nice, you had a big one there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
more
Chris,
scrunching.
Chris, can I scrunch some yellow for the middle, please?
Yeah, you can scrunch yellow, there
I'll
you
have
go.
more red.
More red,
Scrunchy yellow.
More red for me, please.
there you
Chris,
go. Yeah,
why do we have flowers?
why do we have flowers?
Yeah.
I
That's a
know.
good question, I don't know really. Why do we, why?
To make the world look pretty.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, done.
I've done my
Some
one.
glue. Yeah.
Actually, I thought of a reason why we got flowers.
Why is that?
Well, so that you can give them to people on their birthday.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wow. One more
Okay,
red one.
one more red
more.
one. I'll do that one quickly.
Quickly, quickly.
And we'll put that in there. So that's all done now. So we can see our basic shape of our flower, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got two other little bits we need to do. We need to do the leaves.
Oh, yeah,
If
I
you
can do a leaf.
Yeah, I
scrunch
can do
a
one
leaf.
too.
Now I'm giving them the leaf
Yes.
scrunching because I'm just a bit worried you might put it into a ball. Do you think that's sensible?
Okay.
Okay.
Chris,
Yes.
I know a fact about flowers.
What is it?
Well, did you know that
Yes.
the daffodil
Yes.
is the national flower of Wales?
Yes, I did know that.
The
Of
national
course.
flower of Wales.
Yeah.
Oh. Chris,
Yeah.
did dolphins have a national flower as well?
No, Scribble.
Oh, different Wales.
Oh!
Wales, the country, Dib-Dab means, don't you?
Yeah.
Like
I
what
always
I'm
get
from.
them mixed up.
I'm from Wales, do you know that?
Ah. Oh, that's what you meant.
Yes.
Finish the leaf.
Okay, I'm going to stick them on.
Ooh.
Chris,
Yeah.
you know I brought those straws in.
Yeah.
What are you going to use them for?
The stalk of our flower.
Wow.
How about
Look
that?
at that.
That's it, done.
Oh, it's so pretty.
You happy with that?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Chris.
Mm.
Hey, let's see how our doodle-doing friends get on with their cupcake flowers.
Okay. To make your cupcake flowers, you'll need some cupcake cases, some tissue paper, a straw, some glue, and a piece of paper to stick it all to. Here we go. We got Maddie, Claudia, and George, and they've all got their bits and bits to make cupcake flowers. And they're starting with lots of cupcake cases. There they are.
1, 2,
2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
A good number to start with. Bit of glue. And a straw. Straw's going to be the stalk. Very nice. Just stick it. Just there, I think. That'll do it. Here we go. So some glue inside the cupcake case. Now, what are we going to put in it? Some scrunched up green tissue paper, is it? Or some yellow? Or some pink? Go on, Claudia. Go on, you can do it. Go on. Yellow, pink, green, yellow, yellow.
Yellow, pink, green, yellow, yellow.
Well, I thought it was. Hey, now that's a thought. A bit of paint instead of tissue paper. That'll make it colourful.
Orange.
Nice bright orange.
Yeah.
Right, what we got here? Orange in the middle, blue around the edge. Now that could be a pansy.
I'm painting the sides. Mix it together. And if I mix it together, that means you must swap.
Here we go, look, a bit of colour mixing. Oh, that'll do it. And it flattens the cupcake case down so it makes a bigger flower.
It's a flower and a painting.
There it is. Look, that's a bunch of flowers, isn't it? Orange, and a pink one, and a blue one, and a yellow one. They're all there.
Flower.
Oh, look, it's a field of flowers with a little bit of candy floss.
Look at my flower. These are the petals, these are the stem, and that's the grass.
Oh, and some pink grass. Who'd have thought it?
Hey, Stick. Where's Scribble?
I was just checking the cakes.
But Chris said we can have a fairy cake when we have our story. Not now.
Is the story about fairies?
Oh, I want it to be about fairy cakes.
It's about fairies and tulips.
Oh.
And cakes.
Oh, what now?
No, not yet, Scribble. We've got to check the sandworms first.
Oh, I hope they're doodling a cake.
Let's see.
Ooh, see if you can guess what it is.
Flower.
Are you ready for your story?
Yeah.
About the tulips and the fairies?
Oh, and cakes. Dib-Dab said there were cakes in it as well.
Yeah, well, there might be some cakes a bit later on.
Oh.
Should we don't have them at the beginning.
Oh,
Should we make a start of the story?
okay.
Okay. This is a story about a lovely little old lady.
Oh, what was she called?
Oh, I don't know what she was called. What are you called, Dib-Dab?
Oh, I know. Mrs Cakebread.
Okay.
Is that it? Is that the cake part?
No. Just relax. There'll be some cakes later on, probably, right?
Okay.
Okay. This is a story about a lovely little old lady called Mrs Cakebread. And she lived in a lovely little cottage. And the cottage had a really lovely...
Hairstyle.
No.
Oh,
she
a
had-
cat.
No.
Oh, a monkey.
No.
Called Mr. Chimps.
No. No, she didn't have any of those things, right? She had a lovely...
Pair of shoes.
No, she didn't. Well, you stop guessing, otherwise we're never going to get through this story.
Ah.
Right? She had a lovely garden.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
A garden full of beautiful flowers.
That's right. And one night, when she went to bed... Are you in bed, Dib-Dab?
Yes.
One night when she went to bed, she couldn't sleep.
Oh, why not?
Well, because I could hear singing coming from my garden.
That's it, yeah.
Did she have magic singing flowers?
No. But she might have, Stick. And the thing is, she didn't know. And in the morning, she went downstairs to find out what it was that was keeping her awake the night before.
What did she see? What did she see?
Dib-Dab?
Nothing.
Oh, had all her flowers gone?
No, the flowers are fine. The flowers were all there, but she couldn't see what it was that was doing the singing that had kept her awake.
Oh.
That night, she went to bed again. Are you in bed again, Dib-Dab?
Yes.
Okay. And just like the night before, there was singing again from the garden. That night, she thought, well, I've just got to have to get up. Go on,
Yes,
Dib-Dab.
I'm just going to go and have a look outside.
Yeah. So she went down the stairs, and out she came to her front door. Oh, and it was a beautiful moonlit night. It was all blue and dark. And she went over to the tulip bed.
A bed made out of tulips. Wouldn't she squash them when she sat down?
No. A bed in the garden is named for where you put your plants.
Exactly right, Dib-Dab. So she went over to the tulip bed, and they were there gently swaying in the breeze. But then she thought, hang on a minute. There isn't any breeze. What's making my tulips sway?
What was it? What was it, Chris?
Do you know what it was?
No.
Fairies.
Fairies?
Fairies?
Yes.
Swaying the tulips. And in each tulip cup was a little fairy baby being rocked gently to sleep as the fairy mothers sweetly sang to them.
Anyway, she realised then that she could never cut down her tulips. She could never
No.
make bunches of flowers like that ever again. She needed to look after the fairies.
And my tulips grew and grew,
Yeah.
and they bloomed into the most beautiful colours.
Yeah.
And people from far around admired the most beautiful tulip garden they had ever seen.
Ever. Wasn't it, Dib-Dab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love stories with a happy
Yeah.
ending.
And I do. But that's not the ending.
Oh.
No, it's not,
No.
because
What
I
happened?
moved to a new house without a garden.
Oh, that's a bit of a sad ending to the story.
Because Mrs Cakebread, she had to leave her cottage because she got a bit old and she couldn't look after her garden enough because it was a big old garden.
Yeah.
So she had to move to a block of flats.
What happened to the tulips and the fairies?
Dib-Dab, what happened to
Wow.
the tulips and the fairies?
No one looked after them anymore.
No.
And the fairies left, and the tulips withered away.
Yeah?
Oh, this is just so sad.
Yeah, I know. Are you sad?
Yeah?
Oh. But look, that isn't the end of the story either.
Oh.
It's going to be okay. Because what happened was she was able to take some of the tulips and the fairies with her, right, into her new flat, and she kept them in a lovely window box.
Oh, yay! And I could see my fairy friends every night.
There you go.
Well,
And
that's a happier ending.
And that's the end of the story. And she lived
Yeah.
happily ever after.
But
The
Chris,
What?
there weren't any cakes, only in her name, Mrs Cakebread.
Oh, no, that's true. There were cakes. Mrs Cakebread was a really good...
Oh, cook. I am
Yes.
a wonderful cook.
And so she cooked lots of cakes to celebrate her house move with all her friends, and she made them fairy cakes.
Hey!
Here you are, Scribble. Take
Oh,
one
yeah.
for you there. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. And Stick, there's one for you. And Dib, I'll just put it
Thank
down there for
you.
you. And Dib-Dab, I'll keep yours down here.
Thank you.
Okay. There we go. Now that's a happier ending, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, well, look, how about a few doodle-doos and doodle-don'ts?
Yeah. Oh, Doodle do enjoy all the beautiful flowers.
Good.
Oh, and Doodle don't pick
Yeah.
them from the ground.
No.
It might be a fairy's house.
Scribble.
Doodle, don't forget to tidy up.
Yeah.
And Doodle, do have fun doing it.
Very nice. And maybe now a tidy away
Oh, yeah, me first.
like a fairy.
See you later, alligator. Bing!
Oh, my go. See you soon over the moon. Flip, flip, la, la, la.
And Stick.
Bye-bye, got to fly. Tra-la-la.
And a quick toodaloo from
Doodle-doo!
We've doodle-dooed and laughed and played. Look at all the things we've made. Just decorate a cupcake case. A flower will brighten up the place.
Now it's time to pack away everything we've used today.
Doodle do us all day long.
Put things back where they belong. Tidy up, put away, ready for another day. Tidy up.
Almost done.
Doodle-doo. That was fun.
Doodle-doo, make a do. Dib-Dab, Scribble, Stick and you. We'll show you what to do. Everyone can doodle-doo.
1, 2, 3, hit it!
Rhythm, melody, and lyrics.
That's it, we've got it.
Build music tracks from scratch with Kerry, David, and Rich.
So, what kind of music do you like?
Rock music.
Create a musical sensation.
Can you do a song I could dance to?
Kerry and David's Pop Shop.
I like being me.
Make great music together. Weekends at 9:30 on CBeebies.
Welcome to Birmingham City Centre, and this is the Gas Street Canal. There are lots of long and narrow boats on this canal. And geese too. But we've come here to sing, sing, sing. Yeah! We love singing with our school choir. It's lots of fun. To make your singing really good, you need to remember to stand tall with proud chest. Listen to each other when you sing. And just smile and enjoy yourself. Look happy when you sing. We're going to perform a fantastic song for you. It's called Bubble and Bubble. It's got lots of actions in it, so you can join in if you like. Bubbling over, bubble and a bubble and a bubbling over, bubble and a bubble and a bubbling over. Hallelujah! All I want is a bubbling over. All I want is a bubbling over. All I want is a bubbling over. Hallelujah! All I want is a bubbling over. Performance as much as we did. Bye from Birmingham!
Meet me, Mr. Maker. Let's make it. And join me on a balmy bonanza of mad-making mayhem. Fantastic! You can make anything you want. Alien eyes, a bouncy bat, a snake pot.
I hope you like my snakeskin jacket.
What will you make with me, Mr. Maker?
Mr. Maker, weekends at 9:50 on CBeebies.
Okay, baby, we're gonna slow things down just a little bit, Mike. Oh, hello, you're watching CBeebies at the weekend. I'm Sid, and this...
Sid, hold these.
What? Hey, Andy, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready for...
What? Getting ready for? Getting ready for what?
I'm getting ready for...
Andy, slow down. What are you getting ready for?
I'm getting ready for Jack and Ori Jr. Oh.
This is Jack and Ori Jr. Hello, I'm Sally. When you're small, Everything around you can seem very big and very scary, can't it? Today, I'm going to tell you 2 stories about little people. The first one is all about Humpty Dumpty's shy little sister, Dimity. The Dumpty family were part of a travelling circus. Along many roads they bumped, down icy winter highways and up summer country lanes from town to town. As he grew, Humpty turned into something of a tearaway. "Sit down, Humpty," his mum often said to him. "One of these days you'll come a cropper." Dimity grew too. Unlike her brother, she was shy and timid as a field mouse. Her small voice lost itself in the noise of the wheels and the dust of the road. But it was in the dust of the road that one day a gift lay waiting for her. It was Dimity's father, Dominic, who found the old pen. He removed the case and, from the inside, made his daughter a little silver flute. Dimity's first notes were soft as a breeze itself. There was always much to do when the circus came to town. The hen had to be fed and watered, ropes to be pulled, pegs to be hammered in, the big top to go up, and there were shows to be performed. Dimity watched as her family applied the paint, dusted their hands, and became the Tumbling Dumpties. "Won't you join us, honey?" asked her mum, Dorothy, before each show. Every time, Dimity shook her head. "No, thank you," she replied. At showtime, the Tumbling Dumpties brought the circus crowd to its feet with breathtaking displays of danger. To Dimity, in the shadows below, her mother looked beautiful, transformed like a butterfly. But as the crowd roared and the spotlight pushed like a bright finger across the tent, she would look for a quieter place. Up above the circus ground, she blew her silver flute. One hot summer day, when Humpty's tumble was over and their parents were still spinning and turning in the top of the tent, Humpty and Dimity opened the roof of the caravan. Dimity's fingers found a little cool tune on her flute. Humpty's fingers found his mum's lipstick. "That's not too clever, Humpty," gasped Dimity when she saw what he was doing. When their parents returned from the spotlight, moisture still drying on their hot shells, Dominic's foot tapped and Dorothy's finger quivered. "Clean it off right now, Humpty," said his mum, "or trouble will come knocking at your door." And trouble did come calling the following afternoon, when Humpty, once more with time on his hands, found a spray can by the old factory wall. Humpty climbed onto the wall, sprayed his name, and slipped. Crash! Passing soldiers and their horses were no help at all. "It's only an egg," says one soldier to another, and they returned to their barracks. Far away, on the other side of the circus, Dimity heard a tremor in the wind and felt a flutter right down deep in her little shell. She picked up her skirts and ran. She tried to stop passers-by. "Please help my brother," she called, but nobody heard her. There was only one thing to do. Once more she ran. Dimity reached the tent, slowly crept inside, and found her voice. "My brother has taken a tumble and needs help!" And help came immediately, with Dimity leading the way to rescue Humpty. In hospital, Humpty received lots of visitors and lots of chocolates. Even the soldiers came when they heard it on the radio. "We are sorry, Humpty. What can we do to make up for this?" they asked. "A ride on your horse when I get out?" asked Humpty at once. "A big cheer for Dimity, and as many of her brother's chocolates as she can eat," said a clown. somewhere, down behind her mother's skirts, Dimity blushed. Dimity is still shy and timid as a field mouse. She has never returned to the spotlight, nor joined the tumbling dumpties. But she has changed, and there's been a change around the circus too. In the mornings, when the bright lights from last night's show are only a memory, Dimity's silver flute can be heard in the sunlight and the shadows of the circus grounds. The high notes fly like swifts on a summer's morning, and the low notes whisper like wind in the pine trees. But Dimity's tunes can still be heard right across the circus ground. They sparkle like sun on the water.
It's the music of the heavens, says the ringmaster. Let the tent